Well, check futures. They're all in the green, and it's time to bring in Keith Fitz-Gerald, who's got a thing or two to say. I want to focus on tech, because it was last October that you said that tech was going to come roaring back. A lot of people said, you're nuts. If you put your money where your mouth was, you're already a rich man. Now you're a very rich man.
Well, I don't know about very or rich, but they're big words, and I'll try to live that way. We got very lucky, David, and thanks for remembering that.
Well, it was more than luck. What did you see that a lot of other people didn't?
Well, one of the things that I've learned to look for over the 43 years I've been doing this is when everybody thinks they know something, like it's time to go to the sidelines or we've got to get safe, that's usually a dead set indicator to look at the other side, to figure out who's put money down in the side of the room and go pick it up. If we look at what's happening around tech, that genie's not going back in the bottle. It was very logical to connect the dots, particularly when it came to companies like Apple and Microsoft and NVIDIA that have, of course, returned to the head of the class.
Now, we've come back so much since October. A lot of people are beginning to wonder. It's at that teetering stage again, teetering at the top of the mountain. What do you think is going to happen from here with big tech?
Well, the other rule of the game is you never switch horses in the middle of a race you're winning. So I don't think that tech's going to go anywhere. There might be a short-term, retracement. But other than that, again, we're looking at one of the single biggest pivots in recorded human history, David. And I don't think that's going away. I think tech continues to be a great investment, particularly the big names at the head of the class.
And let's talk about those names, Apple and Amazon. Do you have a favorite?
Apple, no question about it. In fact, I think that Apple is going to continue to engage. People are worried about the iPhone sales, but those same people are forgetting that that's a sensor platform for everything else they make, subscriptions, services, music, and they're getting into finance, all of which is going to be connected with the ecosphere, a term that I warmed up at about 2009 or so. But Amazon, on the other hand, I'm actually set up. I think they're going to have a rough go of it. If cloud revenue is soft,
yes.
I've been away from that one.
It's all about AWS, isn't it, with Amazon?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right.
It is.
I just have to ask you, Jeff Sika kind of tweeted this out and was talking to us about it in a tease about whether they're going to buy Disney. Do you think they're going to make a big purchase with that $200 billion they have lying around quickly?
I don't think so. I think that the better concern would be Apple buying Disney, but Jeff's a bright guy. Respect him tremendously.
Excuse me. I meant Apple. Did I say Amazon? I meant Apple. Do you think Apple might buy them?
They might. You never know. They're certainly hungry, and they got a lot of cash.
Keith Fitz, great to see you, my friend. I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, David. Hi, it's Keith here. Thanks for checking out today's highlight clip. What'd you think? Did I make sense? Is there something you'd like to add? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and of course, click subscribe to keep up right here on YouTube, or sign up for the email newsletter at the link below. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram for my real-time thoughts on markets, analysis, and a whole lot more.